There are mornings when we wake up, stretch, sip a cup of coffee, and begin the day without a single thought. Yet at that very same moment, somewhere in this world, there are people who will never again have the chance to open their eyes. Their lives end in silence, sometimes gently, sometimes suddenly, for reasons we may never know. We often take health for granted. A light cold, a fleeting fatigue can already make us upset. But imagine the patients who have been confined to their beds for so long, praying each day just to breathe naturally without a ventilator, or to walk freely under the sunlight like everyone else. For them, health is not something obvious. It is a distant, precious dream. There are times we complain about walking a long distance, or about the pain caused by worn-out shoes. But out there, some people have lost their legs forever, never again to take another step. Each step we take, so ordinary to us, is exactly what they long for. There are moments when we sit at the dining table, discontent because the food doesn't suit our taste, or because it isn't as luxurious as we expected. Yet, in faraway impoverished villages, or in war-torn regions, children go to bed with empty stomachs, crying themselves into exhaustion after days without food. For them, today's meal and tomorrow's future are shrouded in uncertainty, because surviving even one more day already takes all their strength. There are days we complain about our jobs, about pressure, fatigue, or monotony that repeats day after day. But at that very moment, in large cities, millions of recent graduates and newly laid-off workers are struggling to find employment. They have sent out dozens of applications, queued for interviews each day, only to return in despair. They wish for nothing more than an ordinary job, just enough to survive and to nourish the fragile hope of a brighter tomorrow in a foreign land. We may feel disappointed because we haven't yet bought a bigger, more beautiful home. Yet in places struck by war or natural disaster, families have lost the only shelter they had after a bomb or a merciless storm. Children sit quietly among the ruins, wishing only for four walls and a solid roof to get through the cold nights. Even in wealthy countries, thousands of families still live in broken-down cars, in subway stations, or on sidewalks. For them, a simple roof to shield from the rain, a corner to rest their heads at night, is already a blessing. We often feel dissatisfied with life, saying it is tiring and unfair. But somewhere out there, people are willing to do anything just to have a fraction of the life we complain about. And there are also those who would give up everything just to return to the ordinary days they once had, though only for a brief moment. People often say, we don't truly appreciate what we have until it is gone. Sadly, this is painfully true. When we forget gratitude, we lose not only happiness, but also the peace within our souls. So before you complain, blame, or grow angry, pause for a moment, take a deep breath, then look around and open your heart. You will see that you still have so much to be grateful for. You still have food to eat, a warm home to return to, and loved ones to share life with. You still have the chance to live, to act, to love, to dream, and to make things right again. Happiness does not lie in what we lack. Happiness lies in how we cherish what we already have. A hug from your partner, the pure smile of your child, a warm greeting to your aging parents, a joyful conversation with friends. These simple things, when seen through the light of gratitude, become treasures. Try writing down 10 things you are grateful for today. You will find your heart warmer, your smile more natural, and your burdens a little lighter. When we learn gratitude, we not only rediscover happiness for ourselves, but also spread joy, kindness, and positive energy to those around us. Remember, gratitude does not just change the way we see life, it changes our very lives. And sometimes, true happiness is not about seeking something grand or distant, but about pausing in the present moment, cherishing, and being thankful for the smallest things. Only then can we truly live in complete happiness. Amid the storms of life, every soul needs a harbor. Welcome to MindHarbor. If this inspires you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to MindHarbor for more peace and motivation every day.